Last time you learned about the values of trigonometric ratio, that what you learn sine at 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Values of sine at all these angles you have learned in last session, and that you learn that sine 0 means 0, sine 30 means 1 by 2, sine 45 means 1 by root 2, sine 60 means root 3 by 2, and sine 90 means 1. This you have learned in last lesson. Same way cos also we are writing converse of this, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2 and 0. Same way we can write 10, this upon this means 0, this upon this means 1 upon root 3, this is 1, here root 3 and not defined, not defined. This you learn. Now from this you can write sec, cosec, cot, all these things. See sec means inverse of cos, so we will write 2 upon root 3, root 2, 2, and this is not defined. Inverse of 0 is not possible and not defined. Now cosec means inverse of sine, that is this is not defined, cosec this is 2, this is root 2, 2 upon root 3, and here it is cosec 1. Same way we can write 10 also. This we have learned in last session. From this I want to teach you some other thing. Cosec, then comes cot, CO2 cot, inverse of 0 not possible, not defined, then root 3, then 1 upon root 3, and then 0. This is what we have learned last time, and from this what you see this. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2. So what I can write? Sine 30 is equal to cos 60, or I can write cos 60 is equal to sine 30. Like this I can write. So what I want to teach you, sine 30 means cos 60. So here we can write, instead of 60, cos 90 minus 30. Is it 60? So instead of sine 30, we can write sine cos 90 minus 30. So this sine 30 is cos 60. So what I written, sine 30 is equal to cos 60. Understood? So cos 90 minus 30 is equal to sine 30. Same way here also you can write cos 60 is equal to sine 90 minus 60. If I do 90 minus 60, I will get cos 60. Understood? So what I want to tell you, if the angles are complementary, the values are same. And from this I want to show you different trigonometric ratio and their conversion, how they are converted from one to another. See, we can convert sine into cos. Sine 0 is equal to cos 0. Sine 30 is equal to cos 60. What we are doing? We are finding the complementary angle. Sine 30, complement of 30 is 60, that is cos 60. If you do the complementary of this angle, you can convert it into cos. See, same way 10 30 is equal to cot 60. So you can convert this 10 30 into cot 60. How? By finding the complementary angle. So for this, what I want, why I have made this table, sine can be converted into cos, sec can be converted into cosec, tan can be converted into cot. Understood? So for this I will write some ratios. Your formula will be given to you. From that your formula you can convert any ratio into other ratio. First of all, you should know that sine is always converted into cos, sec is can convert to cosec, that you should know which is converted into which thing. Trigonometry. Now conversion first. Let me take sine. Sine 90 minus theta. Theta can be any angle. You can take 0, 30, 45, 90, 60. The sine 90 minus theta is converted into cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Means suppose I take 30. Here I will write 30, here 30. Sine 60 is equal to cos 30. Understood? Suppose let me take an example. Let theta is equal to 30. Let me put here. How the formula is working? See. Sine 90 minus 30 is equal to cos 30. Sine 90 minus 30 means sine 60 is equal to cos 30. From table you can judge that sine 60 and cos 30 are equal. They are complementary angle. That's why they are equal. So a general formula is given to you, and this is illustration. How to prove? Same way you can write cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Here is in second also you can take here cos 90 minus 30, put it here cos 90 minus 30, it is sin 30. Let me take here sin. So what will come? Cos 60 is equal to sin 30. Same thing has come. Cos 60 is equal to sin 30. Cos 60 and sin 30. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 is also 1 by 2. So complementary angles are equal. So for converting cos into sin, you need 90 minus theta. You have to minus the angle from 90, then it will be converted into other trigonometric ratio. Same way you can write sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta. This also you can check by taking any trigonometric angle. Take any angle and check. Same way cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. Same way tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, or cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. This how a trigonometric ratio can be converted into other trigonometric ratio, that is written on the blackboard. You have to watch it. Any angle you can put and you can check it from the trigonometric ratio that our answer is coming right. So means this formula you can use to solve any question wherever it is needed. Last time you learned the values from the table. From the table you were able to know that the sine is increasing, cos is decreasing, increasing, decreasing also I taught you from that table. Here I am teaching you how it is can be converted into other trigonometric ratio. One ratio can be converted into other trigonometric ratio by subtracting the angle from the 90. Let me take one example. Examples. Here these are formulas. Now example, here sine 90 minus b is equal to dash. First example. Cos 90 minus a is equal to blank. Tan 90 minus 55 is equal to dash. Third, sec 90 minus a is equal to dash. Cosec 90 minus x is equal to dash. 6. Cot 90 minus z is equal to dash. So simple, this type of question are asked in the exam. You can do this question by watching the formula. Side by formula, I have written formulas also. From that formula, you can judge it. See what is here, sine 90 minus theta, cos theta. Sine 90 minus b, so you will get cos b. Understood? Here this is theta. Same way, cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Here cos 90 minus a. So you will get sin a. Instead of a, b, c, d, any number also can be given to you. Any alphabet can also be given to you. You have to simply convert it. Third, 10 can be converted into cot. So you will write cot 55. Sec is converted into cosec. So you will write cosec A. Understood? Cosec is converted into sec. So you will write sec. And what is the angle x? So you will write x. Understood what I am doing? Just from here you should know the conversion. Cot 90 minus z. So cot is converted into 10. So you will get 10z. So the formula which I have given you, they are used for conversion. And you should know this thing. This you have to use in your sum also. This you have to use in MCQ or blank also. Whenever it is needed, you have to remember this formulas and use it. Trigonometric values, last session you have learned that values and this type of sum, conversion sum, are asked in your exam. So you have to prepare it properly so that you can do it. Now in next session we will learn something new about trigonometry. Day by day I am teaching you some new things about the trigonometry so that you can know it and you can get progress in trigonometry. So this some example is given. This type of question will be given to you for homework. You have to prepare this. This example was how to use these formulas. You have to just go through these formulas and prepare it. These formulas will be asked as a sum. Now prepare all the formula till now. I have given you identities, then for values table, and today you are getting complementary angles, how these complementary angles can be converted. So you have to go through it, prepare it, and do the sum given to you.